Oh my gosh, no. Embiid deserves this. Embiid deserves this. Embiid deserves this. GG. 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 Philly. Philly for the chip. Philly for the championship. Philly are gonna win it all. Let's go. Philly. Philly finna win the East. I told you guys. Philly are gonna win the East. Philly are gonna win the East. Hang it up. Philly, this is the process. This is the year of the process. I'm not even joking. This is the year of the process. Joel Embiid, I think he's going to have a healthy postseason. Hopefully, I don't eat my words. But this is the year of the process. There's nothing. They've got such a good team. Like, okay, cool. Yeah, Tatum wasn't playing. I think they still win game 7, even if Tatum's playing. Even if Tatum is playing, I think they win game 7. Jaylen Brown can't guard Embiid. None of Boston's bigs can guard Embiid, like I said in my previous videos. New York will have a decent chance with Robertson, but Embiid's gonna get him in foul trouble. Orlando can't guard Embiid. Detroit can't guard Embiid. Cleveland can't guard Embiid, and Raptors definitely can't guard Embiid. And they definitely can't guard Maxey. Can't guard Maxey. Can't guard Maxey. Can't guard Maxey. And if Paul George gets going, can't guard him. If VJ gets going, you can't guard him. And they all defend. They all defend. Joel Embiid showed you he can defend. Everyone forgot about Joel. Everyone was all under Nikola Jokic. Oh, Jokic this, Jokic that. Joel Embiid. When Jokic was competing with, oh, I'm the best player in the world, Joel Embiid's name was there. Let's not forget that. Joel Embiid's name was there. He was showing everyone he can compete. And he showed he can defend. He showed he can defend. Let's look at some of the stats, shall we? Let's look at that quickly. Embiid got your boy hyped. Let's look at Embiid. Oh my God, Joel, 39 minutes. 12 for 26. This 12 for 26 looks worse than it actually was. His game was not this. It was fantastic. Yeah, towards the end of the game, he started missing some shots, but everyone was missing. Also, he got hit like twice or 3 times in the knee. So at this point, like, whatever, he's already carried them to this point. The 1-3 he hit, big free. Big free. Big free. 12 rebounds, 6 assists. Bear in mind he had 5 in the first half. Maybe in the first quarter, I think. He had the one big block against Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown tried to challenge him. Momentum of the game could have potentially swung. Joel Embiid stepped up and sent that back. Joel Embiid the whole game was doubling in the paint. He was a paint presence. He did not care. He was going to stop people in that paint. And that's what Jokic doesn't do. Jokic doesn't do that. Jokic puts his hands away. He's scared. But Embiid is there. I think if Embiid gets this one ring, he's going to obviously win Finals MVP. He's going to win that because naturally they're going to post him up. I think he's going to face the Spurs or he's going to face OKC. Wemby can't guard him isolation one-on-one, so they might have to put someone else on him. If Wemby tries to guard Embiid, if Embiid's knees are good and he just backs down into Wemby, it's a long day. Wemby doesn't have the size to stop Embiid getting so deep into the paint. The amount of times I saw Embiid caught the ball in the middle of the paint is insane. It's actually insane. Boston had to play zone, and even then he just flashes to the top, free throw line extended, gets it, faces up, jab, maybe turns his back on you, posts you down a little bit, or just shoot straight over you. And OKC, they're going to have to double him. They're going to have to double him. That's the only thing they can do. And then Tyrese Maxey, 30 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists. Maxey, 1 turnover as well. 45 minutes played. Maxey didn't want to sub out. He closed out the game when Embiid had just missed a midi. Paul George had just missed a midi, I believe, as well. And I was getting nervous there. I was sitting there like, Maxey came down. After blowing a layup previously, came down the lane, finally hit a layup. Thank the Lord. VJ was hooping. VJ, big balls. That's what I like to say. VJ he's not a rookie. 5 for 11 from three. Dude was going crazy. He was just super aggressive. He was exactly what they needed. Third scorer. Obviously, Paul George had moments where he could have been the third scorer, but he wasn't really able to get going like that. I think defensively he was more focused and trying to help the team. But yeah, no, the team is Philly are so well rounded, man. It's really good. They're a good team. And then yeah, Jaylen Brown, you're meant to be the MVP or in top five MVP. You go 12 for 27, 3 for 9 from three. Boston shoot too many threes, 13 for 49. They shoot too many threes. You guys don't have enough good shooters to do that. Like, I've just come to terms with that. You just don't have enough good shooters to shoot that many threes. It's just a fact. You guys just get them up, but you don't have the good enough shooters to do it. No one here shot above 40%. Sam Hauser shot 50%, 3 for 5 and 3 for 6. Great for him. Jaylen Brown, 3 for 9. Garza, 0 for 2. Derek White, 5 for 16. Peyton Pritchard, 2 for 7. Like, what happened to Superman Peyton Pritchard? He's gone all of a sudden. Jaylen Brown, 33 points. 6 for 6 from free throw line. 12 for 27. Nah, I know Joel Embiid's 12-26 is not far off, but it looks considerably different. Joel Embiid's misses were late in the game. You could tell his legs were kind of going. And even then, I think he had like 7, maybe 8 points in the fourth quarter. He'd been hit a couple of times. But Jaylen Brown's kind of bad the whole game. Field goal was just bad the whole game. There were points where Joel Embiid was like 7 for 11 in the game, and he was going well. So JB, that's poor from you, man. And then Derek White. 9 for 26, 5 for 6. You had moments in the second quarter where you brought the team back. You had a little rally. Same in the third. But just unsustainable, man. You had a poor postseason this season, man. Your postseason was poor. 26 points. It just looks better than it was. The thing is, I don't even want to talk too much about Boston because I don't care. They didn't do it. They didn't get it done. They weren't going to get it done. You see the score. You guys see the score. I told you guys. I'll see you in the next round against New York. Then I'll see you in the round after that against Orlando, Detroit, or Raptors or Cleveland. One of them four is going to get beat by Philly. I'd see you guys in the next one. All right. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. See you guys in the next one. Peace.